Hi, this is Cece. I just wanted to show you all my control system for my bathroom. It's a Rinnai Eon Plasma Master, and it has lots of little functions, so let's go over them right now. First, we have our blue button. That means fan. So after we take a shower, I usually put it on, and you can see it has the time that it's going to last. So this is for 1 hour. And you can adjust the time to 55 or 50 minutes. We usually have it for an hour, but the default setting is 3 hours. We just thought that was a little bit too much, so we just leave it at that. This gray button here is stop, so we'll stop that. Our next function is our dryer function for our clothes. It's the yellow button here. It has two settings. The top one says speed, and then the top right one says normal. I used to do the speed function a lot, and it usually takes like a shorter time and it like really pushes hot air out. But I noticed that my electricity bill went up, so we don't use it so much anymore. We just use the normal one. We usually dry our clothes for 2 hours, but honestly it takes about 3 hours to get them dry. But if we leave them in there, it'll like get dry around that time. Our next function is the cool function, and it says high or low. And this is if, you know, it's a really hot summer day and you just want to add more cooling power. The vent will push out cool air, which is really nice. And then our favorite function is our heating function. So in the winter, our bathroom gets pretty cold. So we usually put the heater on like before we get in there, and then the bathroom gets really nice and toasty and warm, and we can take our shower or bath. And then sometimes we actually leave the door open and let it cool the rest of the bathroom air. We let it heat the rest of the bathroom area, and I love it. It's a really great function. Some other things we have a really cool function. It's called 24-hour fan, and it actually circulates the air in the entire apartment, and we actually have to keep it on for 24 hours or it gets really humid and moldy in the house. That's a big problem with houses in Japan. Our last apartment was incredibly humid, and we had a lot of mold and things like that. So now that we live in a nicer place, we have a system that lets the air circulate in and out of the apartment. It's really great. And it's not too expensive. I thought our electricity bill would get really expensive, but I guess they do it on like low energy, so it's not that bad. Some other settings we have are like speed heating. So if we want to have the bathroom heated up really quickly, we just put this on and it pushes out a lot of hot air as quickly as possible. We haven't really done that yet because I'm afraid of electricity bill going up. And we also have a timer for our heating. So if I push the button, 8 hours from now, the heating will go on. So basically, if I want to go to sleep and have the bathroom warm when I wake up in the morning, I can just push that button and it does that. It's really great. And some other things are the vent, how we want the vent to swing back and forth, and just our heating settings and things like that. Next, I will show you the vent and how it works. So this is the vent that does all of the functions on our thing. Right now I have it turned on to cool air. You can see it's pretty simple. It just blows out the hot air. And we have another control panel here that you can control it from here as well. I'll get more into that later.